Good morning, first graders. How are you today? Since it's going to be Valentine's very soon, I thought that we could do a nice um, heart design using 4 hearts, but we're also going to learn a couple other things like how to fold paper into fourths, that kind of thing. So the very first thing I want you to do is get a little piece of paper. This is computer paper that I'm using. And we're going to take the bottom and go up to the corners. I put my finger at the top. I take my pointer finger and I come down. And then I go to either side. Try to do it by yourself. And if you can't, you could have somebody assist you a little bit because I help some of the kids in class. And then we're going to do the same thing going up and over. Now we have 4 rectangles. So we're going to learn how to draw some hearts. And I want you to do this freehand. Now, I'm using fluorescent oil pastels, but you can use crayons just as easily. I am going to show you on the board how to make a heart. So when we're making a heart, somebody said in the class, which I thought was very smart, we're going to make a candy cane. It does kind of look like a hook or a candy cane. Then we're going to add another one over there. So that is the basic heart. You should probably practice this before you do it on the final paper. That would maybe help. Now, I am using these fluorescent colors, but you can use pretty much any colors you want, except maybe black and brown. We want these to be cheerful. Now, do you see how my heart fills that whole rectangle? Then I'm going to put this color away, and I'm going to grab another color. These two happen to fall into the cool colors, but you don't have to do it that way. Now, we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to turn it upside down so that our hearts will look like a reflection. I'm going to use orange and pink for my colors here. So I'm going to do an orange heart and a pink heart. These happen to fall into the warm color family. Now, you've got 4 hearts. They look like they're reflecting in a mirror. And I want you to do different designs on the inside. Simple designs, like on the purple. Let's do, or on the orange. Let's do just stripes. Now, you don't have to do these exact same ones. But I want you to press really hard, and I'll show you why in a minute. And then take the same color and kind of fast fill in the background. We want some of the white of the paper to show through. Then we're going to do another design. I'm going to do the opposite colors here. Do you have to do it that way? No. But here I'm going to do polka dots. You make them big polka dots, small ones, some that go off the edge. Just fill the whole thing with polka dots. Like I said, you could do squares, you could do triangles, you could do star shapes, but keep the patterns on the inside of the hearts. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to very fast fill it in. Kind of like a scratchy, wavy way to color, because we want some of the white to show through. So you're going to do the same thing with these. Now, I have one that I finished completely, as you can see, and I'll post a picture of it. This is before we're going to put the wash on it. I'm going to put that up. Now, you're going to need a cup of water and your paints. hopefully you have your paints at home. And if you don't, then you'll just finish it this way. But this is really a fun thing to do. Uh-oh, look, somebody didn't clean out the paints when they were done with it. I always tell my students, clean off your paints because you can do a lot of mixing here. So we're going to actually use black now. But we're going to make a very light wash of black. So I'm going to take some black and put it in my little tray, and I'm going to get plenty of water. Because, you know, watercolor paints, they're small, but they pack a lot of power. You have to use water to make them work. And if you want to wash, a wash means not dark, heavy color, but kind of a light, almost grayish black. So as you can see, I've mixed it. I don't want to pour it on my computer. So at the top, I'm going to start painting my wash. Now, that's not dark enough, so I'm going to add a little bit more. And what happens? We paint over the whole thing. And where my color is, oops, I'm dripping. You'll be able to see your color, and then the white of the paper turns black. See, now I have students that are sometimes scared to paint over the whole thing, but you can go right ahead. They think that it's going to wreck their colors, but it really doesn't. So you're going to continue and paint the whole thing black, and then you have a really special Valentine for someone. You could write a little note to them on the back and give it to them, or you could fold it. You could fold it like this after you painted it. Now you're going to have to let it dry, but you could actually fold it like this, and then it becomes a card. And you could write a little happy Valentine's note in here, and the front and the back are beautifully decorated. So have fun with this. I will continue to paint this on a table so it doesn't drip. And then I will send you, I will also take a picture of this and you'll have fun making it. So happy Valentine's Day to my first graders, and we'll see you later. Have a great weekend and a fun Monday off.